So what is up YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be doing an update on Churchill Capital and its merger with Lucid, why the stock is up so much, why I think the merger will happen, and what I think can happen to the stock if it does. So the stock is basically up because there are just more rumors that the merger is more likely to happen, and people are obviously putting a lot of money into EV with all the hype that's going on right now. Also, over the past few years, Lucid was always seen as a competitor to Tesla. There are always reviews on Lucid and they're compared to Tesla, unlike something like Fisker. So a lot more people know about Lucid Motors, and once they heard that there might be a merger with Churchill Capital, I guess people just started pouring money in. So now I'm going to be talking about a few reasons why I think the merger will happen. So the first reason is that the chairman of the board of directors for Lucid, Andrew Leveris, is also the operating partner for Churchill Capital. So they basically have the same person for their board of directors, so he might be able to push this merger. Another reason is that Lucid actually opened a job position for someone to manage their investor relations, and usually a private company doesn't need investor relations because they don't have tons of investors, and so all public companies have investor relations. So based on this, I'm assuming Lucid Motors does want to become public very soon, and assuming they opened the position about 1 month ago, it does seem like it is very near for them to make their public debut. Now before I get into the third reason, I just want to let you guys know that the Saudi Arabia Private Investment Fund actually owns a majority of Lucid Motors, which is why Lucid has all their funding and is actually opening a factory in Saudi Arabia. And so with that, the governor of this fund is probably going to go on to Squawk Street on Monday 10 a.m. So people are speculating that he might announce a SPAC merger between Lucid and Churchill Capital because he is a majority shareholder of Lucid Motors. Now before this is done, they would actually have to halt trading for Churchill Capital when he does announce the merger for various reasons, and they would have to make an SEC filing of the merger between Churchill Capital and Lucid Motors. So on Monday, I don't really see him announcing the merger because there's still an SEC filing not done. However, it can still be done as there is still time from now till then. Or he may just talk about how they have plans of making Lucid go public, and so that just makes it a high chance that they'll merge with Churchill Capital, because obviously SPAC mergers are the easiest way to go public right now, and they're already in rumors with Churchill Capital, so it makes it that much more likely. So I do think there's a high chance of this merger happening. However, everything I just said is speculative. Nothing is confirmed until they actually sign an agreement and the merger happens. So now I'm going to be talking about what I think of this stock, whether it's a buy, and what I'm doing with my position. Now right now I do have a position in Churchill Capital, and my cost basis is $14.73, which means I am up 51%. However, I'm not going to sell because I do think if the merger is announced, then eventually the stock can top at $40 or even $45. Now if the merger is announced on the day, I do think the stock can go up 10+%. However, you really never know, because when SPAQ was going to merge with Fisker, it actually rose on rumors that they might merge with Fisker, but when they did sign an agreement, the stock actually dropped, but it eventually rose again. Now I definitely do think if the merger were to be announced, I think the stock can top at $40, which would give the combined valuation for this company of $60 billion, and I'm doing this based on the rumors that were said. So is this stock a buy? Well, it really depends on your risk tolerance, because if the merger were to be announced, you could see probably a quick 2x, because I do think this stock can hit $40. However, if the merger isn't announced, the stock will drop all the way to $10, which means there's 50+% downside. So I'm not going to be buying anymore or selling anything at these prices. If the merger does happen, then I think the stock could 2x, and based on the financials and all that, then I'll see if this is a long-term hold. However, if the merger doesn't happen, then I'm looking at tons of downside. Now you can see that this investment is very speculative. Now if you want to know more about Lucid Motors, you could check out the last analysis that I did on it. And with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Also comment down below what videos you'd like to see, and thank you for watching.